Was having a look around the Bizman to see if I could learn more about the marketing and all that, to see like if I can cancel them. And you kinda can't. You can like pause them or just straight up cancel them, but we've got like a maximum sort of exposure, I suppose. So that's that. We've actually inadvertently maxed out, like, exactly. So we're set. So we're getting the maximum bonus that we could get from here. There's not like a lot of reason to have like 100 large internet campaigns going on all at once. Though saying that, there might be other campaigns to pick up and get, because I think there's other marketing people. Like, if I were to track them, marketing agency, that's the one that I had gone to. That's McCain's e-marketing. If it's anything like furniture stores, there's different stuff in each of these buildings, and they've got like different reasons to exist. There's city ads, so maybe I can pick up also alternative marketing from them. So when we get to getting a really big business, I assume bigger businesses require more marketing to max out. That's one of the big aspects with having a... I kind of thought there'd be like a big skyscraper one, like a top tier. Bigger building, more exposure potential, so you head off to the different marketing people and pick up like the really super big ones. I'm assuming there's a different bank I could go to as well. There's the Van Tander Bank up here. They might have different like interest rates on loans, maybe different investments. I think I want to run around town a little bit and see what all there is. Recruitment agent. Okay, hold on. Let's get rid of some of these. Marketing agency. Close that off. The subway stations I'll leave up though. We got some stuff that I gotta look through still that I think the tutorial was gonna eventually show me, but like I think I understand enough of how this game is working to kind of figure it out on my own. We just gotta do a little bit of a city tour, which isn't a bad thing anyway. Like, we get them logged into our phones anyway, so we can just call them up later on, you know? Looking around for school. That's a recruitment agency up there. City Workforce Incorporated. Not seeing any other schools, though. Car dealership. I'd maybe be interested in the other bank to see what they've got going on. So, like, let's head up there. I don't fully know what to expect with it all. What's in here? Oh yeah, soda. Bring that in quick. Place. There it goes. I need expensive flowers. I've got one hand truck here for like just flowers and the other hand truck for gifts. See how that goes. Cheap gift. And then soda cans, paper bags, the other product panel. Yeah. So I need to pick up flowers, cheap and also expensive flowers. Because there's also, like, the big thing that I'm interested in, right, is these things up here. The buildings for rent, right? There's the home, there's obviously the retail space, there's also offices, though. Which, there's actually some maybe small offices nearby. There's like a little A3 guy there. Curious on that. I think that might be for like when we start to franchise. I don't know like what sort of cruise control options there are for businesses down the road, but I'm thinking offices maybe where you set that up sort of like a headquarters type deal. And then warehouse, I assume, for like massive bulk storage. Those are not quite so small. But that might be just so we can get potentially really good deals on product, ordering them en masse. I know my uncle in the tutorial said something about there being getting stuff from overseas. And I think that might be a kind of a port thing that we do. We go to one of these port buildings. Import, export, jet cargo imports. There's also Seaside Internationals. That's just a boat, can't click on that. United Ocean Import. Bluestone Import. There's 4 import-export buildings on this coast. So, like, I'm thinking that the general late game is going to be setting up import-export contracts, so you're importing stuff at a certain price and storing it in the warehouse and then selling them later on down the road when the export price is, like, nice and high. So you're kind of taking advantage of a sort of a simulated global supply and demand economy, kind of, sort of. While also using your warehouse to stock your own stores, of course. Now, I'm not big enough to be actually making use of that, I would think, but we can still take a look at it and get kind of a... make note, basically. If I were to get, like, a... That's a bank. Just like a little small office just to see. Yeah, they're very cheap. These are extremely cheap. $9 rent. It is just about literally a garage. Alright, so we can see about that. I think how do I do this, though, best? Because I gotta work today. And also pick up stuff. Hold on, I don't really have... We open at noon. I'm not gonna change... Excuse me, I'm driving here. I'm not gonna change our opening hours for today. We're just gonna go with it. I don't really have many expensive gifts, but... Man, it's gonna have to be... Fine enough, I think. Just, it is what it is. I will... Nope. Assign myself to that. I changed some of the key bindings around. I gotta get used to them, so I'm not using, like, P and all that. Going with the keyboard controls. Going for... I'd assign myself. Paper bags. There we go. The default key bindings are, like, so awkward. So I'm trying this out to see how it goes. Man, I need to... Didn't I just have... Where'd my lunch go? Didn't I just have a bag of lunch back behind me? Oh, goodness. Alright. I think the paper bag on the floor, like, got hoovered up into the cash register. One of these gift bags that they're buying might also have, like, old burgers smashed into it or something. Contacts. Oh, hey, recruitment. Roosevelt Evans. Already 37% customer service, 10% cleaning. High demand for part-time. I'll take you. That sounds great. And, I saw somewhere in here also, yeah, customer service is only 50. So, like, this is my customer service skill. It has to be, right? Maybe it's a little bit low because I've missed some customers come opening hours and I've been opening a little bit late. So maybe like 50 to 60 is me. So like, I think there is going to be a lot of benefit in having employees do the work for you. Something that King of Retail kind of sort of didn't do. Where you're better than your employees. Even if your employees are like top tier, like you're still just like so much better at unloading the truck and loading pallets and all that. You're just wicked fast in comparison. And in this game, it seems to be the opposite, where you don't really have skill. You just are what you are. You could also take a look at messing around the pricing and stuff, too. Actually. But, like, maybe we train up our employees to be customer service skill, 55 to 60 then. So they're a little bit better than me. And maybe that helps keep them from upsetting everybody. Up to 40 set plus 10% for one day. I mean, the thing is, right, 64 age, like, do you retire or what? I don't know. We'll do it anyway. We'll do it anyway. We'll see how it goes. We'll get you up to like 50-ish. And we'll see if you still upset customers. If you do, then we just shove you aside and do it ourselves then. Think we've made profit today? I hope so. Man, this place is like booming lately. Okay. Don't fast forward time. Unassign myself. There's definitely no food around here. Balls, I'll be right back. Please don't rob me. Coffee shop. I need a croissant. I think these were like terrible to eat though. Like they're really seriously bad. Not great, but it's something. It keeps me afloat just a little bit longer. Yeah, because like I think I unassigned paper bags from this and I reassigned it and just hoovered up paper bags nearby, including my paper bag that had the food in it. Ugh. Oh well. Yeah, I might see about modifying prices a little bit too, just like well, once we get better customer service skills, definitely, because that average of 50 customer service skills bringing down the entire thing so much that I feel like if I were to adjust the prices a whole lot, we'd have to also keep this place completely clean, which I'm not sure is going to be happening anytime soon. You can see how busy this is. Like, I struggle to find a time to eat and feed myself. I'm not going to be able to clean up the place as well. There's a definite need to have employees coming in. So I hope the other ones... I ordered, what, 4 employees, I think? I hope the other ones come in soon. Too exhausted to move. Yeah, right. We're not open. We are open. Last. I'm sorry, everybody. I have to pass out. Now, how's this gonna work with food? Because I went to bed really hungry. We're still quite hungry. Okay. And there's definitely nothing in there. So they open in 2 hours. Grocery store. 1 hour at 6. Okay, good. Good answer. Since we are up super early today, we can see about restocking and visiting these new businesses. See what they've got, perhaps. Worst case, I wait until the employees are picked up and brought on proper. Everything's restocked at least. Well, sans cheap flour. I still need to pick up just all the flowers ever. But that can be done. Just need to... What are the opening hours like? When's this bank open? They open in 1 hour. That's an office. That's an office. We can close offices and warehouses. The recruitment agency opens in 1 hour. And I think... Okay, so like, we can do everything kind of sort of all at once, I guess. There's even sort of a metro. Sort of a metro up there. I think I want to drive to the recruitment agency, though. So we'll take the second left, I guess. I'll do what I can today. I don't need to fully restock stuff. Maybe. I don't know. I just want to stop into these places and see if they are different. I suspect they are. Yeah. $8 an hour to park here, though, man. Ooh, what is that? Cabinet with drawers? I think that's a coffee machine, actually. Hello, banker. New investment. Lace a global A? Oh, yeah. -8 to 15, -2 to 10, and 0 to 4? Okay, let me call up my bank. No, actually not that way. Econo view. Oh yeah, I still got the... I still got those. I'll order a payout. I've made like $6 off of it. I can change the daily payments as well. Excellent. I'll pay $1 a day. Pay $0 a day. Does that work? I feel like that shouldn't work. Although I guess we're getting a $9 daily interest rate on the entire capital now, so like... maybe joke's on you. Let's go with just $100. It's nice. Round-ish. And then with you... New investment. Asia Dynamic. -2 to 10. I'll throw in like, I don't know, $3,000 into that. Tremendous. Alright, good. So this is definitely confirming my suspicions that all these buildings aren't just buildings there to be buildings, they are actually different, and they serve different purposes. I very much like this a lot. It's something that I've always wanted in like cyberpunk games with the big city that's going on, where there's a lot of it that you could go to, but you never have any reason to. There's no shopping around for different prices or different products and materials. It's really just, here's the main hub, it's like 8% of the city, and then here's the rest of the city that's just there for looking at. What are you doing? The light's red, you taxi fool. Ugh. Gosh, these people need to learn how to drive. Yeah, this is us. Fancy car, can you scoot? Oh, jeez, I'll see about parking here. It's fine. I'll never get out in time, but... Oh. It's an interesting place you've got here. What type of employee we looking for? For exemplary gifts. Doesn't have any available skill for the selected business, try another. Okay. Okay, so that might be for like when I get web design agencies and stuff. That might be like where I pick up marketers and stuff. Or maybe warehouse workers? I don't know if I can get people to like load and unload and just like kind of handle automatically the contracts. We could pick up that small office. And see, because it's basically free. Just to see what they've got to offer, you know? I don't know if I need to go to a school for anything. Wasn't there another school? Or is it just the one school? It seems to just be the one school. So... hide offices. We're tracking that one. I need to restock... Where am I? My store? God, I'm way up here. So behind me and follow that street just all the way down. Alright. Also, the gas station is up here too, so I can repair the vehicle. If ever I need to. Slash, eventually, perhaps buy fuel. This thing's mileage is tremendous. I haven't even had to think about fuel yet. So good. What did I need? Flowers or gifts? I've actually forgotten. I think I saw something about inventory here. Customer capacity? Ah, inventory. And also the pricing is here. Okay, yeah, flowers I needed. Flowers. And yeah, we can also bump up some prices a little bit if we need to. Just like a buck here or there. And $4 for a soda. Well, we'll see. Yeah, cheap flowers, expensive flowers is what I need. And what is this? Customer capacity. Carrying capacity per hour 10. So with my stack of shopping baskets, I've got 30 score. The building limit is 15, but we're limited down to just 10? Because I'm using a single product panel for cheap gifts, so we're only 10 out of 15. That can't be right. Current capacity per hour based on just the lowest shelf that you've got doesn't really make sense. That's got to be based on, like, where we exist, right? Like the traffic index for the store? I mean, I can get this. I have a second product panel, but I can get that down for cheap gifts and see if that changes much. We've also got delivery contracts that we can do. I'm assuming that's the import-export thing. And then that's all that. Salad, burgers, bowling, soda, cheap gift, paper bag. Yeah, we got to go to the other place. Can I talk to you, store manager guy? Oh god, we're open already. $1,000 delivery fee, max. Okay, I think I can order deliveries at these small places too. Not just import-export depot. So that's a possibility as well. Ooh, actually, can I call them now? Oh, I can. Okay, we can, it's a bit more expensive, but we can just call them and have things delivered. Would have thought I'd need a warehouse before I do anything like that, but... okay. I'll just... drive on in. Whee! Flowers? I'm so good at remembering this. Also talk to your manager too, actually. While it's on my mind. Also $1,000. But now I've got them in my phone. I would like to place order and then quickly get back because we are open. And I've recently raised prices a little bit, so for a customer satisfaction perspective, I'd really like to get back there and do some sales. Because I think opening late, the place is still a little bit dirty because I forgot to clean up. And with the prices not so great, today could be a pretty bad day. That guy's dead. That's what he gets though for speeding through a stoplight. That's how that works. And I will take an expensive flower. Ah, cheap flower is what I needed, actually. Pretty sure a customer was just hanging around the back room just then. Kinda weird. Ooh. We got another one. 60 years old. High full-time. Want 25 customer service though. But I'll take what I can get. And yo, can we like manage campaigns? Can we? Okay, just 1 day left. All right, yeah, fine. Never mind. All right. Because I don't want a bunch of old folks running around thinking this is a retirement home, you know? That's not okay to me. I don't want to have to spend the money training them, because that's starting to add up. I don't want to spend all this money training them up just so they can retire / die tomorrow. Oh, Roosevelt Evans is finished up. So you're at what? 47? Default uniform? Do I even have a default uniform? Kinda, sorta. Just some jeans, that's fine. And sneakers, that's okay. That's alright. A fancy formal top, and then casual bottoms. That's okay. Perfect. That's the uniform. And you're being assigned to exemplary gifts. The day is... If I were to assign you to be working today... How does that work? Oh, that's not it. We'll say, like... Oh, man, it's so awkward. 17 to 18 clean? So, like, right now? And then you can close. I don't know if it actually worked. Am I okay? I looked so dead and powered down just then. Grab me a bag. Consume place. And assign. Look at that. I'm not paying that much for a soda can. Yeah, alright, that's fair. I mean, we're not even like a soda business anyway. It's kinda whatever. I also marked it up like 20%. That's a decent bit. Are we complaining about anything else? Maybe not. I'm also not seeing our worker. I don't think he's actually applied to be today. So what I'm gonna do is... It's good. Oh, my employees, right. Ugh. We're gonna take you off. We're gonna train you once more to get you at least over 50%. So we'll see how 57%, slightly better than me. We'll see how that goes. I'm assuming I'm at 50. I have no reason to believe anything else, because our current overall is 50. We might be like 55 to 60, again, because we open up a little bit late some days. Oh, oops. Sunned myself. Whew. Oh yeah, I want to get down the other product panel as well for cheap gifts to see how that does for our customer throughput or so. Okay. Even though we opened like crazy late, I think today was still... completely stuck. Hello? Unassign myself. There we go. That was awkward. Grab paper bags. Restock that. Place that. This hand truck for expensive flowers. So second product panel here then for, yeah, cheap gifts. So now if I go Bizman, exemplary gifts. Now we're 15. It's odd. So like you can have a massive, if I have just like a little thing for just like a little whatever throw on thing, it can bring down the entire capacity per hour. Ah, all right. Well, I guess. No complaints about pricing yet, but that might take a day to update. Okay, well, hey, fine. I really wish these menus wouldn't just automatically pop up when I hover over. It's so frustrating trying to like move around and like position just to have these windows pop up, because then they don't go away while you're held over them, and they're massive. They're huge, massive menus that are difficult to avoid sometimes. I've even reduced the UI a little bit, and they're still huge. I don't know where this last spot is. Still $2,000 that day, all things considered. Yeah, pricing 98% now, cleanliness 76%, so that's like a day off. Okay, cool. We should be getting a message here today, I think, regarding the other hires, right? Pretty much like back to back, I think. You know what would help actually is a bigger business as well. Like, I think we're kind of ready for that. Once we get a little bit of the employees trained up, I think we're kind of ready for that. We can also actually put it in the district that we mean to put it, because Exemplary Gifts is actually inside Garment District, not Hell's Kitchen, and I've been preparing for Hell's Kitchen, and it's just massive coincidence that it still works out. I don't know, man. There's that out of the way. And then that's flowers, so you are gifts. Yeah, there's the one. Expensive and cheap. Yeah, I kind of need more gifts, actually. Just to restack everything. Expensive. Expensive. Cheap. Cheap. Alright. Okay. What do you got for me? 37 skill. Doesn't really want an evening shift. Also wants to be part-time. So they kinda open, I guess. Which is fine. Train that skill. And I would be ready. Paige Carter, there we go, 25 years old. Hi, part-time though, but I'll take you anyway. And then I'll call you, oh yeah. Never mind, I was gonna start another campaign. That's okay. You are still training. You, 57 skill. We're gonna see about... Nice. We're gonna see about hiring you on to work tomorrow. You're just 35 though, that's terrible. Bring up to 45, that's maybe reasonable. And then Paige, who we just got, train you as well. So Roosevelt Evans, high part-time. Tomorrow you'll be working weekends, it looks like. Rats. Open up with a little bit of cleaning. And then work register. The whole day. Whoops. I just realized I said that for all days? Hold on. This man, you, schedule. Not all days. Just today. So all days, remove that. Close all days. Replace that. Okay, 11 hours a week. Oh, but son of a... Saturday, not all days. Alright. Working weekends, 22 hours a week. You should be happy with that. You will be. And 57 skill, we'll see if you upset all the customers ever. Today was a medium day. Nothing too tremendous. I didn't really notice any more customer throughput, what with having the second shelf. But, I don't know, maybe it was there. A little hard to know sometimes. And then soda can. Put that back, and then cleaning. Oh, jeez. So busy working alone. Man. And once we figure out how these employees are doing with their skills, we'll then see about moving into a different building. Open in Bizman. Rent. Building. New business? Business administration course required to open more than one business. Right. We can do that. That's fine. Still have quite some time to go for it. I'll pound out... Let's go 8 hours for now, because I got dude working for me, so like... We'll just like surprise him mid-shift. See how they're doing. It's kind of interesting being open and not having an alert. I just associate that error window being just the, you're open! So it's like, wait, are we actually open? Should be. How's it going in here? How you doing, sir? Looking great. Looking fine. Don't steal my lunch, okay? Okay. Everything should have been cleaned up before his shift. I cleaned it myself, but you'll clean up otherwise. Just waiting for customers to eventually trickle in. See if they complain. Oh. Here's one now. I really like that they buy multiple things, like they actually kind of sort of shop. It's gonna be nutty with the bigger businesses to see how that goes. No complaint there, that's a good start. I'd like to think 50 is like the cutoff. Maybe like 60 to guarantee that nobody's upset and they just tolerate it, and then anything higher is like bonus customer service. And then cleaning skill, I don't know how that'll work. Like 10% cleaning per hour maybe. So like if you have 10% cleaning skill, that's what percentage you can clean it per hour. So if the store is 100% filthy, it would take them 10 hours to clean it. I don't know. This seems to be okay, though. Not a single complaint yet. It's at 57 skill, so let's do some more of that. Is there a hover over for it? No? Okay. I don't know. Well, while you do that, I'm gonna have a little bit of a sleep then. And I'll wake up in 12 hours, 11 minutes. And we'll just pound out education for all of today. Very nice, because you'll also restock for me. Like, I don't have to, as long as you've got stuff. And you know what? Even if you didn't have stuff? Hold on. When do they open? I think they open at 8. We can try to arrange a delivery. Just like a little bit of everything, just to keep it going. It'll be a little expensive, but just to learn, you know? Then I don't have to, like, do anything, dude. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I love this feeling of, like, actual progress and unlocking things, and, like... It was a struggle for so long, but now it's like, no, it's basically no problem. So good. Start contract. For exemplary gifts. Oh. Oh! Okay. On Monday, I would like... Oh, yeah. Okay, this is great. Cheap gift? Expensive gift. Can't find anything. It's alphabetic. Very expensive though, holy crud. And then cheap flour, expensive flour. I'll take just 1 box of each of those and like 2 boxes of those. So 5,000 bucks. That gets delivered. Okay. And then... I hope you're not doing this every single day. Expensive flour, 2 boxes. Well... Yeah, not 2 boxes. I hope you don't do that every day. Guess we'll find out. stumble my way over. Hello, employee. Hi, boss. Oh. Employee, help. I need my food. Blast. Okay, good news. We can still make it back. We're very upset, though. We're very upset that that's happened to us. It's not my fault, man. I need a taxi. Bring me to school. Thanks. We'll learn business administration. We'll do the 5 hours. Yeah. And now it's done. That's done and set. We don't have to do any more education. I can open up the office and see what's available to us there. I'm assuming that it's going to be like automation and such, so you don't have to like visit offices and buildings like by hand all the time, you know? You just kind of automatically manage things.